Tēnā tātou katoa, ko Topia Rameka tōku ingoa. My name's Topia Rameka. I'm the Deputy Chief Executive Māori here at the Department of Corrections, Ara Poutama Aotearoa. Our psychologists play a significant role in the rehabilitation of men and women, both in the prison setting and community sites around the country. They are dedicated professionals, and as an organisation, we're grateful for the contribution they make to improving the well-being and outlook for people in our care and management, their families and also their communities.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Jessica Borg tōku noa. I'm Jessica Borg. I'm the Chief Psychologist in Ara Poutama Aotearoa. Our psychologists use a range of frameworks, techniques and approaches which they adapt to best suit the men and women that they work with. We have a number of highly skilled psychologists who choose to work for Ara Poutama. In the clip that follows, you will hear from a number of these psychologists as they share the passion for the mahi and they provide insights into the way that they incorporate and weave te ao Māori worldview and psychological approaches within therapy.
Kaupapa Māori practice is an area that our organisational strategy, Hokairangi, calls on us to elevate and braid into our more traditional practice to realise better outcomes. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa.
I didn't like the statistics that I saw. I'm from Northland, and a high percentage of people in our prisons within corrections care are from the Northland region. And more than 50% of the population in prison are Māori, so we've got these huge stats.
Because I've experienced, I guess, in some ways being Māori growing up, that we have a common understanding.
In terms of Māori thinking, it is about the wero that has beset whānau, and how can we recalibrate their experience so that the whakapapa spine, moving forwards and backwards, back to te ao tāwhito, our tipuna, and back into the days to come, i ngā wā o mua, how can we recalibrate that so that, and when you recalibrate a spine physically, the person stands tall, so that we stand tall again in our rangatiratanga.
Tools such as the whai tikanga cards is particularly useful because it's based on te whare tapa whā. So it helps us identify those values which are most important.
I typically use karakia or whakatauki as ways to create that space and a medium for discussing what that might mean to them, which can be quite helpful.
We get a lot of feedback from the whānau, which is great, and the whānau are talking to us about how, you know, this is not my son, you know, he's changed, his talking's changed. The partner's saying how she's learning because they're talking about it on the phone, and you know, the kids come in, and I guess there's just this sense of hope that I don't think we've managed to get fully before. A sense of hope for the whānau, a sense of hope that he can get out there and actually live a life which doesn't involve the police and judges in prison. And it's just great.
If I had had an opportunity to come and work for an organisation who had a Māori strategy such as Hokairangi, it would be my dream. I have not had that opportunity until Hokairangi came to fruition, although prior to that I've worked with some wonderful people in Ara Poutama who have lived that dream without having a document. However, now we have Hokairangi and alongside others who have ngā kaumāhaki for our people, we can walk together.